Good morning, good morning, good morning. Once again, we back. Y'all excuse the voice. You know, it's early morning. I'm on this coffee. And I'm still smoking on these blacks, which I am really trying to break that down. But black and mild show tastes good with this coffee. So let's talk about it Tuesday, baby. How y'all doing this morning? How was your first week and a couple of days of 2022? How was it? How's it going? Yeah, it's something, ain't it? But look, let the downloads lead the way. Let the downloads lead the way. You know what I'm saying? Basically, hold on, I'm tripping. I'm still hearing music. Hold on, y'all. Let me pause this. Pause this. Well, you know what? I'm gonna let it play anyway. But yeah, let the downloads lead the way. Because you know, like I say, man, it's not a scripted show. Probably not your ordinary show, but it's most definitely the Talk About It Tuesday show. And just you know, as usual, I just don't try to just talk about, you know, what everybody else talking about. I'm, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just let the downloads, man. You know, so I hope everybody can hear me out there. But I'm kicked back today. I'm kicked back this morning. You know what I'm saying? Second Tuesday morning of January, and we are study moving forward fast. It's going fast, man. You know, I got a little born day coming up in a couple of weeks, and it's coming quickly. You know what I'm saying? I'll be touching another notch, touching another ring on the ladder. You know, but this first week kind of set the tone for the direction, and that's either or. If it's some positive, or if it's some negative instances. And let's remember that negative is a live energy too. That's a live frequency. So it don't necessarily mean them situations are for the detrimental or the detriment of, you know, what you got going on. It's like I say, you know, follow the downloads. So what did we learn? You know, like, I'm gonna be square with you. Like, for me, like, man, going towards the end of the, you know, the end of December, end of 2021, and into the first week. At first, I was looking at things, you know, with the business and stuff, and I was just looking back, like, it was crazy because the holiday season was probably, what shall I say, probably was the slowest, one of the most slower months for me. I mean, throughout the year. But so I was kind of like, you know, like, okay, what this mean? What is this slow up for? But you know, as the month kicked in, I seen some things that, you know, switched my mind about how I was looking at it. You know, it opened my mind to a different perspective of what I was calling slow, but it was steady, and then things started moving. I mean, even on the radio station, like, picked up a lot more listeners, I see. Excuse me. a lot of things started looking upwards for me, looking up, just looking at it from a different perspective, I took it in and I broke it down and seen like, okay, so what was that, you know what I'm saying? But was that like a part of me or things sent to discourage, You know how it go. You know what I mean? So, was it me? Did that bring about and let me realize that I had began to let that doubt self, doubt my situation? Did that lead to a lack of belief in self, in the path that I'm on? Because things will do that to you, man. Yeah. True, right? Yeah. Yeah. And lack of self is lack of belief in self is a killer, man. It can be a killer, boy. You know what I'm talking about? But let the downloads lead the way. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that actually enabled me to even raise my belief in what's going on a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Like after I looked at it the other way. So, so what I'm saying, kind of like even when we have these problems and stuff, once we figure out what that is, then we can correct that, fix that, or build upon that, and that will send us in a better way, put us in a stronger position. You know what I'm saying? But when that self-doubt do kick in, or just doubt itself, it don't have to be that. It ain't like I was doubting myself, you know what I'm saying? Just looking at things like, dang, you may have expected da-da-da-da-da from something and you didn't get that, or you didn't reach that goal that you wanted to go to. That's all I'm saying. But looking at it as a whole, this can be any type of situation, man, where things started off looking kind of crazy for you and it'll turn around, you know what I'm saying? But when we let the downloads lead the way, 9 times out of 10, I'm looking at it, taking my record that once you let the downloads lead the way, it's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's the quote of the day. Huh? Let the downloads lead the way. It's gonna be okay. Quote of the day. That's what that is. Talk About It Tuesday show. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out the ones tapping in. Appreciate the ones that's been riding with us. Did I do a show last week? Nah, the last show I did was the last Tuesday of December, last Tuesday of 2021. Check that out. I haven't put it up on YouTube yet. The last 2 shows I haven't put up on YouTube yet. Matter of fact, I just got finished, editing them a couple of days ago. They'll be up. 2 opening mind segments, man. Yeah, shoot. I'm like, first week been something, you know what I mean? Like, it's been something else, you know what I'm saying? Just looking at it on a total scale. I don't know about y'all, but, it's been a lot of situations, man. We're seeing a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Even in the news, how they doing that. They cranking up everything, you know what I mean? And everything is cranking up. Like I talked about on one of those open the mind segments, you know what I'm saying? Like I talked about, I got a video that's up, you know what I'm talking about, the volume, you know what I'm saying? Like the volume is turned all the way up, you know? So it's time to jump on that energy, man, you know? Turn yourself up some, you know what I mean? That's what I'm on, you know, and trying to keep myself turned up, you know what I'm saying? And it's an up and down situation, you know what I mean? Just like energy waves do, you know, up and down, you know what I mean? But trying to stay on that wave and stay on that high frequency, we're going to be all right. But using gifts in this season is big. Like I told y'all before, I was listening to Black Magic 360 and Aquarius Maximus, and so like this that season. But you know, that's what it is when you ask me. But it's time to try to use them gifts. I've been telling for like I'm trying to shoot every shot, man. You know what I mean? And that's me. But using them gifts, using that energy, using your mind, your willpower, that's what's big right now. It's big, big, big. That's what we gotta, man, we gotta be on it, because we can get stuck because there's so much going on. There's so much, and that things are so fast that you can get stuck by not being on it, you know. And when we're speaking about them gifts, like, what stops us from using our gifts? What stops us from chasing? I don't want to say chasing, but what stops us from utilizing our gifts? Stops us from growing into our gifts? Going and manifesting our dreams. What stops us from that? What you think? What stops us from that? Is it embarrassment? To an extent, I don't know if embarrassment is the right adjective, but you know what I'm saying? It's like we scared to, not everybody. It's not everybody. But we're scared to showcase skills sometimes, you know. And where that come from? What started holding us back from that? What buried our gifts? What buries our gifts? What slows us down? What distracts us? What knocks us off track? Of who and what we are or ought to be. Life itself, or the restraints in life, the systems in life, the statutes, the expectations. You know, that's crazy, because somebody can expect something from you that might not be nowhere close to what you know, what you're supposed to be. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Like, that's crazy. But what I'm saying, like, is just take the future, for example. You know, the kids, man. Like, these youngsters, like, I mean, like, they ain't even really playing no games out here. You know, like, they already locked in to this technology, because that's what it is. That's what they gonna be on. And we, you know, a lot of us be like, put that phone down, you know. And of course, monitoring what's going on. But that's that phone, man, that's the way of the world, and the kids are already on it. So, you know, we got people making millions of dollars off these phones as a whole, and some individuals, you know what I'm saying? So them gifts and them talents, that, I mean, you know, that's mentally. So a lot of that, what they can learn how to use that phone, we could be stopping them from, you know. So that's what I'm saying. Like, when we have expectations on people, or people have expectations on you, like, does that affect our gifts or belief in self? Especially when it's somebody who, you know, have a lot of influence on you. It can slide you to the side, man. So like I'm saying, like, you know, even when we was coming up, like, the question was, you know, what buried our gifts, you know? Like, was it the way that we was raised? Was it the school system? You know what I'm saying? But now that we here, and I mean, a lot of people saying, you know, there's not a lot of freedom. A lot of freedom is getting taken, but at the same time, a lot of more freedom is being given. Because just say, like, what we on right now, a lot of people ain't doing a lot of shit that we used to do, you know, movies and all that. And a lot of people spending more time at home, or at home base, or to self, what I'm saying, which gives us more freedom, because it's like you don't have too much other shit to worry about. So that gives you a freedom to work on these things, to find out who we are, who you are. It gives us a lot more time to look inside and to let the downloads lead the way. Because it's on us. I mean, it's on you, it's on me to get to where we want to go. And it ain't gonna never be easy, you know, following the yellow brick road. I mean, you know, you see how they went through a couple of 2, 3, 4 things. So we're gonna go through a couple of 2, 3, 4 things. So if that first week, this first week, I already look a little rocky, I already look a little positive, like, yeah, let's get it. Follow that download, stay up, ride with it. And like I said earlier, if it feels negative, remember, the negativity is still energy, it's still a power. So take that negativity to give you a joke to go forward, because if it's negative, then, you know, it's a lesson to be learned with that also. So once we learn that and we see what that is, then we are able to use that as a stepping stone. Talk About It Tuesday show. Let the downloads lead the way. What's coming at you, digest it. And get to what's next. You know? Just a bounce back, man. 2022, just a bounce back. Getting up to the next level. Going to the next level. So like I was saying, with me, first week of 2022, it looked like, man, I just really didn't have a good end of the year as far as sales wise or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hit the goals that I wanted, but was that really just all bad? No, that just let me see that just showed me what to do to not let themselves fall off like that, or not just reach that goal. Now I can see, okay, I do this, I do that, I tweak this a little bit, I can get to that goal. But when I look at the whole picture, it's been like, it really just fell in line with what was going on. I just looked for something bigger. So it's all right. So that negative is a positive thing. So the bounce back to that is, my mind made up. You keep pushing. You take your L's and turn them into W's. Take your losses, turn them into wins. By keeping on. Like I say, even with the radio station, like the numbers just start jumping up. I'm like, okay, I see. You know, new people coming in. Okay, everything is still moving forward. So let it be, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. So even going back to the gifts, the self-doubt, self-belief, if it's not broke, why am I trying to fix something that's not broke? And this on a personal level, why am I trying to be something that's not, I'm saying just anybody, not me, I'm just saying, but why would I try to fix something that's not broke just because somebody else's expectations want you to be something to fit them? Why would I doubt myself if I set a goal, didn't meet that goal? If I didn't meet the goal, that don't mean it's over. That don't mean I can't meet it. So why would I just say, okay, I'm gonna leave this alone? Nah, keep pushing. Talk about a Tuesday show. Got to keep pushing out here, man. You know. Like I said, you know, this ain't just no ordinary show. ConvoWithAKing. Guests gonna start coming. I just, like I said, you know, it's all about timing. So I got people lined up. It's just a matter of when it's good for the both of us. You know what I'm saying? And I just like to go strictly off what's downloaded, man. So when I'm coming from the heart, coming from the soul, you know. And when I line these guests up, I want to make sure that what they bringing gonna be able to touch a soul as well, as that's what we're here for, you know. That's what we're here for. They keep finding us buried. The reason why I said that is because, worldwide, you know, when they doing all these digging up and excavations, man, like, you know, they keep pulling up stuff that, and things that belongs to us, buried. So I'm connecting that to what we were saying earlier about what buried our gifts. What buries our gifts. So what, and the thing is, like, when we bury these gifts, man, they deep down inside of us, and we feel it and we know it's there, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard to get them gifts up out of there, man. You know, all that dirt thrown on top of them gifts, all that confusion, all the misguided information, and the things that hold us back from becoming. What do we do about this? What do we do? How do we overcome these things, man? How do we get that gift up out of that dirt? Dig. It's simple. We dig for it, man. Dig deep. It takes a lot of strength. Take a lot of strength. A lot of willpower. You know, it's for me, it's like pulling stuff out of yourself, pulling these gifts out of this dirt, out of the dark. It's a lonely task because can't nobody do it for you, man. Can't nobody do it for you. No. Ain't nobody gonna grab that shovel. You know, we gotta dig deep for ourselves. And why? Why do we need to bring these gifts out? Because we got people that's trying to build stuff, become entrepreneurs, to become financially better for the future. And when I'm talking, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna always come back and connect it. That's what I'm saying right now. Like, in the future is the children, man. So everything that we own right now gotta be for the better. Gotta be for the future. Like I said earlier, man, the kids ain't even playing. They trying to see what's going on. They figuring things out. They looking at you, and I understand how you feel. You know what I mean? They see. They know that it's something different. They own something different. They know that it's gonna be different for them. So we can't, what we was on, we can't give it to them. We got to give them something else. We got to dig what's up out of us to lay that platform for them to even be connected with what they own. And I'm speaking for a lot of people who have children, you know what I'm saying? Because if we are able to pull them gifts out, we make a better world. We make a better environment. Anyway. Because the way it's looking out here, man, we got to make it a better place for them. They looking at us because they know they need a better place. These young kids, man, they understand what is going on out here. Believe me. Let the downloads lead the way. We all feel it. Talk About It Tuesday show, man. Yeah. It's something to even be able to lay a foundation down, to be able to shift an environment, to be able to touch another soul. All them things are, I don't want to say equivalent, but it's like giving life, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like giving life to somebody's situation. That's a powerful situation. So just imagine if we are getting all these gifts out of us, man, and we making this a better place, man. Just how that's like heaven on earth, ain't it? How have your first week and a couple of days been? What have we been doing? Are we letting the downloads lead the way? Or we just letting these fast ass days fly by? And it's working on it's brick by brick to the building big, man. Ain't nothing gonna change overnight, you know. And that's another reason why I say, even if we set goals for such and such and we don't reach that goal, it's okay. Keep building, keep building, keep building, keep pushing, keep keeping on. Catch up with the times, man. That's in this time, this shit flying so fast, man. So we gotta dig deeper, dig harder. And I be talking to me, just talking out loud through the airwaves. We just under 30 minutes. I'm not gonna be here too long today. Got a little more work to do, got a little more digging to do, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna put them last two shows up on YouTube. If y'all ain't caught up with us on YouTube yet, we are at MNL Radio now on YouTube. That's I got it spelled capital MNLR, lowercase ADIO, capital NOW, MNL Radio now. Or check out the first couple of episodes that's on there. Talk About It Tuesday show, ConvoWithAKing. We had the two Open the Mind segments. Those are the ones that's going up. Today was just saying let the downloads. Hold on. Every time somebody calling, let me decline that. We're going to keep rolling. But I done lost track what I was saying. Today, I'm just going to title this Let the Downloads Lead the Way. Not an opening mind segment, but we still opening minds, because that's what it's about at the end of the day. Opening minds, because your mind going to open itself anyway, man. You can't stop them thoughts, man. So when we are able to decipher them things and them voices and them instincts like I talked about previously, we on point. Same as them same things as the downloads. They gonna lead the way, you know. And it's already in us. So you feel it trying to kick up out that dirt. We know what we're supposed to be doing. We know what we want to do. We know what your soul is saying. We've been knowing that since we was kids, a lot of us. But what buried that? What buries it? I'm your country cousin, A King. 100 love.